How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Behind the Tune. I'm here at the inaugural People's Party Festival with international Gyatso all the way from Netherlands. How you going?
Hi there.
How's it been? How's your trip been?
Oh, it's been hectic. It's my first tour ever, so it's just been whoa, this is what I've been like. This is the end goal, right? It's like a little sneak peek of like a smaller scale version of what I want to do later. So it's okay, it's crazy.
How's the taste of the touring life?
It's good. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm feeling very blessed to be able to play in all these different countries and cities. But to be completely fair, I can't wait to have more budget so I can take friends with me. I think that's gonna make the experience even better.
So you're down by yourself?
Yeah, I'm rolling by myself.
But do you have connections and stuff within Australia or?
Yeah, I have friends here, but I mean more in the sense where it's if I have a manager that could come with me to all these shows, I think it'd be a lot more fun. It would feel more like a trip.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I've got a couple of questions that I wanted to ask you. How's your trip to Asia and Australia been so far, and has anything out of the ordinary happened?
Yeah, it's been super sick. Like I said, feeling very fucking blessed to be able to tour around. I don't know. I do have culture shock every time I'm in a new country because every club scene has their own little etiquette and every scene is so different, and it's really fun to see because they're all very different, but they're all alike as well in a way where it's okay, so you have these guys are the DJs and they're cool, and they don't really fuck with you unless you prove that you're also cool type shit. It's kind of that everywhere. Everything's a bit sceney, but it's still very very fun. I was really culture shocked when I went to Hong Kong. I don't know, that's such a completely different culture, and it's just such an experience to be there, and also the clubbing culture is also so different.
Yeah, well, has anything surprised you about any country or any city that you played so far?
Yeah, people in Hong Kong want to take pictures with me, so I was oh my god, that's crazy.
That's good.
Felt very famous.
Anything in Sydney or Melbourne?
People go fucking hard, man. You guys go crazy hard. I guess get fucked up.
Yeah, well, sort of expect that tonight at the People's Party Festival.
Yeah.
Especially because it's in the middle of nowhere, so I feel
completely
it's a bit more
desolate.
There's less security here, so people got a bit crazy here.
Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be crazy. I'm playing at the Rage stage, playing at 8, I believe, and
which looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks really sick. Sound system looks dope.
Yeah,
it's little.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. So you're also a very talented photographer and videographer. So what made you want to start DJing and making music?
Well, I was actually a DJ before I was a photographer. So what happened was me and my friend, shout out Simon, we had our first club night hosting, and it was at this bar in the city of Amsterdam, the center, and we do the Monday nights, and the first Monday it was all our friends would come support us. It's the first party, so the first 2 Mondays it was pretty full, but then after that it started to die down a bit. So we're shit, we need to make some promo. And then I had recently picked up an analog camera for my admission to art school, which I was enrolled for film. But then I used that camera for the first time while doing promo for the party, and I was oh, this photography is actually really fun, and that actually led me into leaving DJing for a bit to just pursue photography for a while. How long
was that hiatus from DJing?
Honestly, it was after COVID, when COVID hit, I wasn't really DJing at all, not even at home. I just started focusing on photography and developing film at home, because I shot everything analog, still do. And I don't know, I think that took about 3 years.
Oh wow, and then you got back into DJing after COVID?
Yeah, after COVID.
How's that sort of break and then back into it?
Yeah, crazy. Also changed my whole sound. I used to play hip-hop and Afro beats and stuff, and edits and selection edits, Dro Vandal, FS Green edits. And coming back, I didn't really feel that anymore. And then I started playing on my piano, but then I didn't really feel that either. And then my roommate at the time, Omar, shout out Omar, showed me UK Garage and Garage. I was oh, this is super sick. And that got me into electronic music and got me into the music I'm into today, which is hard to describe.
Yeah, interesting. So what is your sound then? What would you describe your sound as?
What is my sound? I'm thinking hard groovy, techno, and then some traces of gabber, and then some new school trance, Ollie Lishman. Shout out Ollie Lishman.
How is it like being a creative in Europe, specifically in the Netherlands?
In the Netherlands, it's really chill. You know, I mean, it's not as competitive as in like London or like Paris or like New York. Like I've really had the luxury of just hanging out, like taking pictures and like letting jobs come to me. So compared to the rest of the world, it's a lot more relaxed. You know.
Would you say they sort of promote creatives within the Netherlands?
I mean, there's a lot of there's a big scene. There's like a lot of hubs for like companies you could work for and people you could meet that are like-minded. So yeah, I think it's a very good start. Like it's a very safe place to be creative, you know, as a job.
You're known for your high energy sets, for your high energy and wild sets. What is a way that you get the crowd going and get engaged during the set?
I don't know. I do believe that if you don't exert the energy you wish to receive, they're not gonna feel it. Like, unless of course you have some DJs that are just like bobbing and the crowd goes crazy. But I feel like sometimes you also have to like let the crowd know that you're really enjoying this and just like really letting it out.
Yeah. Do you have anything in particular that you do that gets the crowd going, or is it just come naturally to you?
Well, it's always like if I take my shirt off, it's always like a hype moment. But it's not like I don't do that because it's a hype moment. I do it more because I just get really sweaty. I'm like I don't know. Like it's only happened recently. Like in the last 2 years, I suddenly started getting sweaty. Before that, I didn't really sweat. But like I just get mad sweaty. Like the worst thing is getting out the club with like a wet shirt. Like it's fucked. So I just like take it off. Well, usually I'm too late though. Like it's best to take it off before you get sweaty, right?
That's been Gyatso, guys. Bit of a short interview, but hopefully you guys got a lot from it. Thank you for Gyatso for, stopping by the tent and having a bit of an interview with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thanks guys for listening, and hopefully see you guys in the next People's Party interview. Take care.